You know, I was just reading this book about time management, and it said something crazy. It said that we all have the same amount of hours in a day, 24 hours. And yet some people are so far ahead of others, so successful, so accomplished, while others are struggling to get anything done. So I thought, hey, maybe I can help with this problem. Maybe I can teach people how to master their time so they can finally achieve their goals. But then it hit me. What if people aren't struggling because they don't know how to manage their time? What if they already know all the tips and tricks but can't apply them? That's when I realized that there was a missing piece to the puzzle. A piece that could make all the difference between knowing about time management and actually using it. That piece is something that I struggled with for years. In fact, I still struggle with it sometimes. And today I want to share it with you. Today I'm going to show you how to master your time without overthinking. Let's see if I can actually do it. Overthinking has always been my Achilles heel. When it comes to time management, it feels like no matter how many productivity hacks I learn or time management techniques I try, I still can't seem to escape the clutches of overthinking. Whether it's analyzing every little detail of my schedule or constantly worrying about whether I am using my time efficiently, overthinking has always been my biggest enemy when it comes to getting things done. And trust me, I've tried it all. From color-coding my calendar to using fancy apps to track my time, I've done it all in the name of productivity. But even then, overthinking would creep in and ruin it for me. And let me tell you, the struggle is real. The endless to-do lists, the constant feeling of being overwhelmed, and the never-ending cycle of procrastination and guilt. It's exhausting. I mean, who wants to live like that, right? But then something changed. I stumbled upon a different way of looking at time management, a way that didn't involve any more complicated systems or techniques, but rather a simple shift in mindset. Let me tell you, it was a game changer. Now I know what you're thinking. Just stop overthinking. Easy peasy. Yeah, right. Easier said than done. Trust me, I know. But here's the thing. Overthinking is like an unwanted house guest. At first it seems harmless enough, just hanging around, offering unwanted advice, but then it starts to take over your whole house, your whole life. And before you know it, you're cleaning up after it, catering to its every need. And that's exactly what overthinking does to our time. It sneaks in, messes up our schedule, and makes us feel stressed and overwhelmed. The worst part is that overthinking often doesn't even help us make better decisions. Instead, it just creates more problems for us. Like we spend hours agonizing over which task to prioritize next, only to end up feeling more confused and disorganized than before. It's like trying to solve a math equation in your head. At first it seems easy enough, but then you start to doubt yourself, and before you know it, you're completely lost. So how do we kick overthinking out of our time management plans? Well, let's take a step back and look at what's really going on here. Overthinking is basically our brain's way of trying to control everything. We think that if we analyze every little detail and plan for every possible scenario, then we'll be prepared for anything. But here's the thing. We can't control everything. There are so many variables at play when it comes to time management. We can't possibly plan for every single one of them. Trying to do so will only leave us feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. So instead of trying to control everything, what if we focused on what we can control? What if we focused on the things that really make a difference? When it comes to time management, things like our priorities, our boundaries, and our habits. When we focus on these things, we are able to let go of the things we in control, and that S when the magic happens. We feel lighter, more focused, and ready to take action. One of the best ways to master your time is to set clear priorities. It's like setting the North Star for your day. Knowing what's important will help you focus on what really matters and let go of the things that do until. Ask yourself, what are the most important tasks you need to accomplish today? Are they related to your long-term goals? By identifying your priorities, you'll be able to focus your time and energy on what truly matters. Setting boundaries is another crucial aspect of mastering your time. It's about protecting your time and energy from the distractions of others. Whether it's learning to say no to non-essential tasks or setting aside specific times for breaks and self-care, establishing boundaries will help you stay focused and prevent overthinking from creeping in. This means not being afraid to turn down requests or delegate tasks when necessary. It's about making sure that you reinvesting your time in the things that align with your priorities and goals. And let's not forget about the power of timers. Using timers can help you focus on one task at a time and prevent you from getting lost in the weeds of overthinking. It's like giving yourself a deadline to get things done, which can help you stay focused and motivated. Plus, it's a great way to break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. This approach not only helps you stay on track, but also allows you to celebrate small wins along the way. Each completed chunk is a step closer to your ultimate goal and a chance to reflect on your progress. But these are just the tip of the iceberg. The real secret to mastering your time without overthinking lies in something much simpler, something that I never thought would work, but has become my secret weapon in the battle against overthinking. And you won't believe how easy it is. Okay, so you know how we talked about how overthinking is like an unwanted house guest? Well, here's the thing. Unwanted house guests don't stay forever. They eventually leave. But what if your overthinking was more like a roommate? Someone who's overstayed their welcome, but refuses to leave. That's where the timer comes in. This is the trick that I've been waiting to reveal. Ready for it. Set a timer for 5 minutes and allow yourself to overthink. Yep, you heard me right.
Oh, wow.
Allow yourself to overthink. For those 5 minutes, analyze every possible scenario. Worry about every potential outcome. Really go for it. After the timer goes off, commit to taking action based on your initial instinct. No more overthinking. Trust me, it feels weird at first. Kind of scary even. But over time, it becomes easier and easier. It's like setting boundaries for your mind.
Yes.
Instead of letting overthinking take over your entire day, you're re-giving it a small window of time to do its thing, and then you're re-moving on. And here's the best part. Once you've committed to taking action, don't second-guess yourself. Don't dwell on what could have been or imagine all the different ways that things could have gone wrong. Just move forward and trust that you made the right decision. Yes, there might be times when you made a mistake. But you know what? Mistakes happen to all of us. It's not the end of the world. Learn from it and move on. Look, I know this might all sound too simple to work, but trust me, it does. It's not about eliminating overthinking altogether. It's about finding a healthy balance between overthinking and taking action. Remember, overthinking is like a roommate that overstayed their welcome. Give it a small window of time to do its thing, but then it's time to move on. Now take action, trust your instincts, and don't look back. It's time to take charge of your time and your life. It's time to master your time without overthinking. Now that you know the secret, it's time to put it into practice. Start small. Set a timer for 5 minutes and allow yourself to overthink. Then commit to taking action based on your initial instinct. Trust me, it works. As you practice this technique, remember to be patient with yourself. It takes time to change habits and break cycles of overthinking. But with persistence and a little bit of self-compassion, you can master your time and achieve your goals. What are your thoughts on the secret technique revealed in the video? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on related time management strategies. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy time mastering.